episode here of the Jets Fantasy Draft franchise. We are 2-1 on the season coming up here against the... I want you to carry the team, Corbett. The 1-2 Commanders. We have the 0-3 Cowboys, followed by the 1-2 Bengals that we'll be getting through here today. Lawrence Hackett. I think he's trench battle, he is. Remember, he's power. Great start for Hackett. Alright, another great start there for Hackett, and this should be an easy gold. And a fumble too, 38,098. 38,098 is the score to beat. See if Silver can do it. It's gonna be hard. Already not on a good pace, unless he got a fumble there, which he did not. Pretty sure it's 38.98. And again, not a great start there. Silver is looking likely here for Silver. But he's gonna get gold. Barely. Kamar Kitchens. It's going home base here. I said Kamar again. His name is Jamar. I don't know why I'm seeing the J as a K. He got silver on this last time. Starting to get caught up on here. Oh, we don't have the stamina. Yeah, we're cooked. Silver it is. Could not get to the stamina in time. $38.98, still the score to beat. Dixon, are you gonna be the one to beat it? Probably not. Oh my. He got to bronze without even hitting 2? He's not gonna be hitting silver with that method. He'll have gold, but it's not going to be the gold he was looking for. Our last hope for the D-line. Cole Boyce, who I keep saying the wrong name 50 million times. Not a good start for Boyce. In fact, it's worse than Dixon's. And it is officially even worse. He needs that multiplier if he wants gold, so we're going back for it. And I almost cost him gold, but I actually saved him there. He is actually the lowest on the week. The rookies do very well. Burgess, covered skeleton here. We have 4 golds and a silver, so the average for the week is for sure going to be gold. No matter what happens here. Out of bounds there, intended for Branch. That's on me. We had the deeper one covered. I should have stayed there. Sack there. See if we can stack this multiplier. No, we cannot. I did too much right there. Sack will get us to bronze. Ain't no way we allowed that just now. Swatted away there. Sack. Have a chance for silver now. And the pass is caught. Lingham, you could have easily just stuck your arm out. Hell, he threw it to you, Lingham. And bronze it is. Almost got silver. Foolishness by Lingham prevents that. It's all good though. I gave up my fair share as well. Upgrade here, Lingham. Just an 80 overall. We'll go man coverage here. +1 man. Eddie Hendricks, his first upgrade of the year, will go vertical threat. Cortland Ferris. Honestly, let's go Power Musher here. +1 finesse, +2 power, I like it. Byron Dixon. Run stopper here for him. Both our backup defensive ends are 69 overall. Terry Bolaware. Or Bolware, I don't know. Let's go man coverage here. He's gonna need it. +2 man coverage gets him into the 60s at least. Alright, let's check out the roster for the Commanders. Wrong way. James Hastings is their quarterback. Jamarcus May still their running back. Caleb Hollenbach, their #1 wide receiver. Trayvon Frost. Arias Hicks. Zach Buckley is their tight end. Shane Bush. Keenan Whitfield. Yeah. Dylan Samuel. Eli Barnes and Henry Osborne. Taj Corbett. Jamal Oliver. Bryce Statton. Eric Dumaine. Andrew Wilcox, the rookie. Taj Burris. Mark Gonzalez. Henry Bowers. Quincy Peterson. Pat Charles. Nick Farr. Andrew Worthy and DeAndre Dockett. Alright, let's get into this one here. This is our last game without Kai Jenkins. Thank goodness. Milner hasn't been terrible, but it could be a whole lot better. The Dolphins falling to 1-3. Dominated there by the Steelers. Yet another rain game in this season. And a good return here for Langham, gets out to the 26. So not only are we short-handed on the offensive line, we're short-handed with a quarterback who doesn't play well in the rain. Blitz sent, pass caught, inches short of the first down is Spriggs on the slant. Handoff inside, Jackson down to the 43. Handoff inside, Jackson picks up 4.
The numbers for Jackson in last week's game, 21 carries, 94 yards and a score.
Nearing midfield here already in this one. Pass dumped over the middle, and Heath puts his hand in the ground, picks up 10 more for a first down beyond the 50. Handoff going inside. Jackson picks up 4. Patterson is no longer with us. 1-3 Bills. So 2 1-3 teams in our division. Blitz sent. Picked up. Pass caught. It's Alvarado to the 24. Texans are 0-4. Handoff going outside, and Jackson breaking tackles has 3.
Just on the edge of the red zone. The Jets at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week. And you look at their start.
Handoff going outside, he has blocks. Down to the 5 is Jackson. Alright, we got Vincent in the backfield here with Beretta. Beretta will take the handoff and pick up 2 yards.
A bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Handoff inside, Jackson. Never mind, that's Vincent. Touchdown. First touchdown of the game here goes to Vincent. Alright, about 4.5 minutes off the clock there on that drive. Oh my. Big return, that's a touchdown. Unless he can be caught, he won't. Burgess started closing the gap, but it wasn't enough.
Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did.
So a long drive eliminated quickly in like 10 seconds.
Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line.
And the return will get out to the 24.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that
Pass dump short. Jackson picks up 8 yards there. Pass caught, and Jackson has the first down. Oh my goodness, the Cowboys got absolutely destroyed. Handoff inside, and Jackson finds a hole. He's breaking tackles, first down again. Alright, we got Vincent in the backfield this time. He's going outside. He'll lose a couple here.
He's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's a north to south runner. You can't have him on the stretches. Jackson in the backfield gets the handoff, and he'll pick up 3. 3rd down and 9. We will punt from here if we don't pick it up. Pressure coming, pass outside, intercepted. Huge momentum changer there. First incomplete pass of the day. That was double coverage. Both of those defenders had a chance for it. Handoff inside, and May takes it for 6. Make it 5.
The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 101 yards. Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week.
All right, May going out wide. Blitz sent, pass incomplete. Good hit there by Langham. Haven't seen the Patriots. I think the Bills. I don't think we've seen the Bills actually. Pass caught over the middle. That's a big gain. Foot race to the 13-yard line. Gain of 44 for Hicks. Bootleg pass caught inside the 10 now. 6-yard, 7-yard gain to the 6. There's Clemens there. The Bills lost. Yeah, we did see that. Going handoff inside. He breaks 1 tackle, picks up 2. 3rd and 1 from the 4. Their great running back is not going to get this here. Hit as he threw. Boyce, what a play. 4th down and 1. They're going to go for it here. Not mad at the call. Handoff inside, but their fullback has a touchdown. I almost said Beretta. That is their fullback, Pounds. Pounds it in for a touchdown. So the interception goes 7 the other way. And the return here will go out to the 24-yard line. It's like every week we're getting a stat update now. What the hell? Pass over the middle, caught by Spriggs. 1st down to the 35-yard line. Pass incomplete behind Alvarado. He had his hands on it, but he just couldn't pull it in. Blitz sent. Pass caught. Spriggs 1st down again. We're back to where our last drive ended. First and 10 here at the 48, going pass again. Intended for Branch, but that was double coverage. 2nd down and 10 now. Patriots also losing, so a win here would be huge for us. Handoff inside. Jackson has a lane. 1st down to the 39-yard line. He's over 60 already in the 1st quarter. Alright, we got this man back out here. Handoff inside. Picks up 2 for Vincent. 2nd down and 8. Audible from Corbett. Pass outside. Caught. 1st down. Branch inside the red zone at the 18-yard line. That'll take us to the 2nd quarter.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter.
Jackson is the back here. Play action. Pass floated, caught, touchdown, Alvarado. We're going to tie things up here. Cutting their momentum down to half. The extra point creeps it even closer. 14-14, 5 seconds into the second quarter. And the return will go out to the 21-yard line. Bengals down 7-3. Alright, play action, pass caught. Gain of 2. Hastings doesn't appear happy with that. Handoff inside and gain of 2 for May. 3rd down and 6 coming up. And the screen off the mark. Hastings got blown up there. Punt team coming out after the 3 and out. Alright, 14-14. See what we can do with this drive. Pass dump to Jackson. We're lucky he broke a tackle. He has a 1st down. If he didn't break that tackle, it would have been a loss. Huge play there to the 46. I think that counts as a run. Pass, so Spriggs, not as much luck, but he does pick up 5. That's Spriggs' fault, though. He didn't have to run back like that. 2nd and 5. Pass swung out to Pat Jackson. He's down inside the red zone at the 20. Huge receiving day for him now. Audible here from Corbett. And he threw it straight to 2 linebackers. I'm not sure what the plan was there. That stressed me out. Alright, 2nd and 10. Handoff inside. Jackson has 2. 3rd and 8 here from the 18. Pass going outside, broken up. He wanted Branch, didn't throw it high enough. The field goal team will come out. He had him open, he just didn't loft it high enough. But with the amount of field left, he probably couldn't throw it much higher. Because he'll run out of space if it's lofted, and then the short field allows the defender to come up. So yeah. Alright, the return will go out here to the 22, a yard ahead where their last drive began. And pass fired deep and overthrown. Langham was actually in a better position than the receiver there for that pass. Handoff inside, and there's a big play. It's the rookie Hackett combining with Subtle to get the loss of 3. Hackett a big start in what caused that, though. Gonna hand it off inside again. He's taken down. No gain there for Riley. Punt team coming out. Back-to-back 3 and outs. The Jets have great opportunity now. Starting this drive at the 37, I think it was. Yeah, the 37-yard line here. About a first down away from the 50. Handoff inside. Jackson's only going to get 2 here. 2nd and 8. Jackson in the slot with Alvarado on the opposite slot. Blitz sent. Not picked up, but nearly throws a pick. Intended for Heath there. Same double coverage pick that he would have thrown that he did on the first interception. Blitz sent. It's going to be picked up this time, and he'll throw it away. 3 and out here for the Jets. So here in the second quarter, it looks like the defenses are stepping up now. Only 3 points. Well, no, that's not true. We got a touchdown in this. So 10 points in this quarter for us, but it was at the very beginning in the first 5 seconds that we were able to do so. Commanders starting here at the 19 where their last drive ended. Pass dumped here and it's incomplete. Langham with good coverage. Bengals up 10-7 now. Audible from their quarterback Hastings. Oh, good push there from Suttle. Intercepted. It's Burke. And he might have this in the end zone down to the 3 instead. Vincent is in the backfield with Beretta. Handoff inside. Beretta down to the 1. Beretta again, never mind. This time it will be Vincent. He'll lose a yard. 3rd and goal from the 1. Jackson in the backfield would likely be going outside. Pass off the mark. Actually, I really think that should have been a touchdown. Why are we kicking this? We could get it. Second time we've been at the 4 and turned over the ball. Actually, that may have been last week. I don't know. But not a great, not good. That's all I have to say. Just a gain of 3 there. Or a gain of 3 points. They'll start this drive at the 26, their best starting field position in the last 3 drives. They're going to start with a run, how they should have started their last few because he's a good running back. Gain of 8 for May. Alright, they're going to change the play here. Pass open over the middle. First down. The first down in 3 drives. It's Hicks. Their best receiver so far in this one. Hollenbeck doesn't have a single catch to this point. I imagine that will change soon. Handoff picks up 4. Just 3 yards to carry for May. First down will get them near the 50. And nearly intercepted there by Langham. He couldn't hang on. 3rd and 6 coming up here. No pressure, pass batted down. Good play there by Josh Adams. Eli Barnes is shaken up. Punt team coming out will have about closer to 3 minutes than it will be to 3.5 probably. And that's not true. 3 minutes, 21 seconds. Let's stop showing Jackson stats here. We've seen it enough today. Handoff inside. Jackson picks up 1.
with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
5 wide here.
Operating from the gun.
Pass dump short. Heath, first down.
And he's going to get this one across the
Got out to the 31.
line of scrimmage, the 31.
We can still run the football. We can pass here if we want. Handoff outside. Jackson's going to lose a couple here.
Stop cold behind
Takes us to the 2-minute warning, most likely.
2nd and 12. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier.
Are we going to run it again here?
But when you find the gap,
That'd be an interesting call in the 2-minute warning.
took it straight to the backfield.
Alright, and pass. Scott Hendricks gets out of bounds after a gain of 7. They say he was inbounds. Interesting, he definitely wasn't.
On this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third.
Pass. Scott, first down Branch.
Jets first down. He needed 5
Down to the 41.
officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Now a shot.
Blitz sent, picked up, caught Alvarado. Should have got out of bounds. Picks up 8 to the 50.
They'll get 8 out of that completion.
First time out off the board here for the Jets.
Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So
Moving the ball well so far on this drive.
from the midfield stripe, they'll
Pass incomplete, intended for Branch. That was a risk. The linebacker definitely could have got that if he played it a bit better.
they'll stick with the pass.
Pass Scott. Incomplete, jarred free of the hands of Waters.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now.
Punt team coming
Away
out.
from about his 35.
They will begin this drive at the 30-yard line, just a 20-yard punt there.
Offense now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining,
I feel like his accuracy is high enough where we shouldn't be having as many go out like that.
touchdown.
And wide open man over the middle. He's already over the 50.
Now gonna use the
Don't know who that was.
timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50
That was Hollenbeck, gain of 22. Pass over the middle, it's Hollenbeck again. Down to the 2. Henry Osborne shaken up, but
Washington gonna use the
Hollenbeck has finally appeared, and it's in a big way.
seconds to go.
Handoff inside, we'll lose 5. Hollenbeck was the running back there, what the heck?
I did mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little
They have
lacking.
one timeout left. Pass off the mark over the middle. 3rd and goal from the 7.
They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Pressure coming, and they're subtle off the edge. That's roughing.
In the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
So a new set of downs now, and they'll go to the 3-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean,
Blitz sent and touchdown. Commanders will be up 1 point going into half.
As the first half is won,
Hollenbeck comes through for his team in a big way there against his former team. Said,
extra point splits
you
the
chose subtle
and that will
over me?
here as we get on towards
Which technically, yes, I did. The return here needs to be big. It's not going to be, we'll just run it, more than likely.
likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Handoff inside, and Jackson only gets 1. Takes us to the second half. Commanders will get ball.
A wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are, and we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in week 4. Second half kickoff.
Second quarter, although it may not seem it was,
And we welcome you back now.
had 17 combined points.
Quarter number 3 here.
And they'll return it out to the 20. Jimenez with the tackle.
Taken down right at the 20. So here is Washington now to take over. They were winners last week, defeating the New York Giants. They lead this one as well right now.
Pass Scott. It's Hollenbeck again. Gain of 7. Handoff inside. This is not May. It's Martin. Tackled there by Silver. 3rd down and 2. Can we get the stop? Handoff inside. May can't get there. Just a gain of 1. Good play there. I think Riley was the one to get there. Quick 3 and out to start. We're down 1 point. And the return will go out to the 33-yard line. We'll see if we can get the offense back going. Of course, we're going to see the classic Najee Jackson update. Going 5 wide to start here. Pass caught. Heath breaks a tackle there. He breaks another, but he's eventually going to lose a yard. There's either no gain or a yard on that. 2nd and 11. Pass incomplete over the middle. Waters again. That's the last thing I need to see from him. Oh, actually, my fault, Waters. That was actually Hodges. We're putting Kitchens in now. He'll get an opportunity there as the 2nd slot. That's his 2nd drop. 3rd down and 11. Pass going outside. Caught on the sideline by Heath. 1st down. Corbett's at 200. Alright, we're getting a change here in the play. Bringing everybody in tight. Pass caught. Branch. 1st down. Hit from behind Jordan Ford, actually. Gain of 13. Handoff inside. Jackson picks up 5. Handoff inside. Jackson picks up 2.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Audible here from Corbett. Pass incomplete over the middle. He wanted Alvarado. Instead, we're going to have the field goal unit come out. There's too many letters there. Is Leonard the kicker? The kick is good. He is the kicker. What the heck? Very interesting. We'll have to take a look as to why that... Oh, did I have... Maybe because he's the kickoff? Oh, you know. Very intriguing here. Very intriguing development. So we're going to need to make a change there. The accuracy may not be as good, but the power will be where I want it. Actually, maybe we don't. Handoff inside, 2nd and inches. May with a good run there. Tight end in motion, they're going to run it again here. He takes the handoff forward for a 1st down. Riley and Hackett combined for the tackle there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Pass off the mark over the middle.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over
Pressure coming. He's going to dump this short. Oh, they give him the 1st down. Down to the 44. It's Madsen. No sacks, I don't think, today. Handoff inside. May has almost another 1st down. Inches again.
42 yards rushing for him now to
They're beyond the 50, moving the ball well. First down. May again.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
They're almost in field goal range. Handoff outside. He's tackled for a loss of 2 by Tuttle.
Back at the 47. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up.
Pass over the middle. Oh my goodness, what happened there? 3rd and 12. It literally just dipped. I wonder if it got hit on the line. 3rd and 12. Can we get the defense off the field? Pass over the middle, hauling back again. Down to the 14. He is killing us. He's definitely over 100 after that. 107 on the day for Hollenbach. False start here will back them up. 1st and 15 from the 19. Handoff inside is Martin. Picks up 5. Actually, it's Jarrett.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw.
Pass outside, open man, touchdown. The Commanders' tight end Zach Buckley extends the lead to 5. 28-23 the score now. If we get a touchdown, we're going to need to go for 2. Turn going out to the 23-yard line. Not a lot of time left in this one. Audible here from Corbett. Pass cut. Gain of 7 for Branch. Blitz sent. Pass caught. Burst down Spriggs, and I think they're tacking on a roughing call. That corner blitz turns out to be their nightmare.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense.
Deep inside Commanders territory now. 5 wide. Pass dumped to the outside. Picks up 7 more. Heath. 2nd and 3 from the 31-yard line. This looks like a pitch. Handoff, and it's not a pitch, but he'll still lose 3 yards. 3rd down and 6. Great play there by the linebacker shooting the gap. Audible here from Corbett. We'll see how I feel about it. Pass floated. Oh my. He literally had the touchdown there to Waters. Field goal team coming out. How do you throw it that far off? The field goal is good. Leonard doing well here as our punter and kicker apparently. He barely hit that though. Alright, we are only down 2 again. Well, we were up 2, now we're down 2. Jamarcus May having a good half. Well, I guess a good drive. We'll see if he can continue it into the next drive. Pressure outside, and Tuttle has his first sack of the day. 2nd and 22 coming up. They have time to make up for it, though. And we all know Hollenbach is well capable of doing so. Handoff May, big run. 11 yards there for May. 3rd down and 11 here. Blitz sent, picked up initially, and Hastings almost got sacked again by Tuttle. 4th and 11, 21 seconds left in the quarter. Punt team coming out. Field goal would reestablish the lead, but we want a touchdown.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker.
Blitz sent, picked up for the most part, but the quick pass there off the mark. 2nd and 10. 5 wide here again. They can blitz anybody here. They only send 4 pass cuts. Heath down to the 46. That'll take us to the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Jackson's running lanes have been limited here in the second half, and only a gain of 2 there. Very similar to how last week went. He hit about 70 and then he stalled. Pass caught, wide open man. Heath on the crossing route. First down to the 43. Jackson in the backfield will get the handoff, and he's losing 3 more. 2nd and 13 from the 46. Blitz sent, pass quick. Heath picks up 6. Third down and 7. Pass off the mark outside. We are not in field goal range. Punt team's going to have to come out. Oh no, not with the punter. Not with the punter. This is my fault. Not going to make it. He has great power, but I see now that he is not a kicker. Handoff inside. Gains 3 for May. He's already at the 50. That was a horrible decision to kick that. Pressure inside. Here comes Farmer. Incomplete there. Good pass breakup by Burke. 3rd down and 7. Can we force the 3 and out? Pass caught. Holland. No, that's not Hollenbeck. And the face mask on top of it by Walker. The Commanders are in a very, very good position here, starting now in the red zone. Touchdown would be devastating. Going past here, we only send 3, but an open man picks up 8 to the 11. 2nd and 2 from the 11. If I were them, May is getting this. But they are not me. Pass caught. First down. I believe that's Hollenbeck. It is. 1st and goal at the 6. Pass, wide open man. Picks up 3 more. 2nd and goal. It was Jarrett. 2nd and goal from the 3. Pass dumped short. No gain this time. Can we get off the field holding them to 3? 3rd and goal from the 3. Blitz sent. He got away from it. Oh my. Incomplete. Riley couldn't handle it. That is unfortunate. We're now down a touchdown. We definitely could have picked that off, Riley. Could have added to your career totals of interceptions. Come on, man. Alright. Commanders getting over 30 there with that field goal. We have 7 minutes. Down 5. Horrible decision to kick it with Leonard. You know what? Yeah, we need to change that before it gets any further. Pass incomplete. Horrible there. Get me into the coaching. How I missed this, I don't know. What is the power difference? Yeah, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Oh, that's the difference there. So they literally had him. Oh my goodness, how did I miss that? That's on me. I didn't go through and look. So Leonard has been our kicker this entire year. Handoff inside. Jackson only able to get 2. We're risking a punt here, which would be devastating. 3rd down and 8. Pass caught. Heath ain't gonna get there. Dumped short, just a gain of 6. The punt team coming out. We'll be under 6 to play. Return taken out to the 21-yard line. Exactly 6 minutes left here. The Commanders have played very well to this point. Oh my, nearly intercepted by Burke. Would have been a big play. Instead, 2nd and 10. Handoff inside. He tries to go the other way. No gain for May. Johnny Long with the tackle. Can we finally get off this football field? 3rd and 10. Changing the play. Hollenbach's out wide. That's a scary sight. Pressure coming. Oh no. Oh, actually it's Hicks out there. Thank goodness. Langham drops that one. And the punt team coming out here for the Commanders. We'll start this drive at the 31. I believe that's where our last one stalled. Corbett, let's get it together. Pass caught over the middle. Spriggs picks up 8. We're now under 5 to play. Handoff Jackson. We have a penalty. That's probably holding. On a run for no gain. We have holding on the offense. 2nd and 12 coming up. We will have to punt again if we can't pick this up. Still got 2 plays though. We'll see what we get here on the first one. Caught by Spriggs, no gain. Actually gain of 1. 3rd down and 11. The defense did a great job. Got their offense at 3 and out, which they are squandering. 3 and out now for the Jets. A field goal will put us in a very bad position. The punt team is officially coming out. He will return it to the 27. If they get enough here, they will win this game. A touchdown ends it. Field goal puts us in a bad position. But the clock is also a factor. Pressure coming off the edge. He takes his dump off. First down all the way out to the 42. Buckley again. 3.5 to play. Handoff inside. He's going down. Loss of 2. Good tackle there by Suttle. 2 more plays before the 2-minute warning will hit. They're probably going to run this here. They will, and he's going backwards again. This time it's Walker. Loss of 3. 3rd and 15. They do have to call a play before the 2-minute warning. And here comes Suttle. He got lucky there. We got lucky too. That pass could have been big. 2 minutes. We need a touchdown. We have to go 84 yards in 1:53 seconds, or the Commanders will take this one. Play action. Pass over the middle. Caught. Big play by Spriggs to the 48-yard line. Great start. Pass dumped short. Spriggs again gets beyond the 50 with a gain of 5. We got to go hurry up here.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Spriggs is open. Launches deep. He's got it. Down to the 13. Still have all 3 timeouts, but this is not over. Spriggs again. Pass incomplete for Heath. A little bit low there. 2nd and 10, 50 seconds left. Blitz sent, picked up, pass caught. Down to the 1 is Heath. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Pass dumped off the mark. He had Jackson. He was open. He would have got the touchdown. 2nd and goal at the 1. Pass caught. Touchdown Heath. The Jets have taken the lead. We're going for 2. Of course, this is very important. And he's going to dump it outside. Incomplete, intended for Heath. All the Commanders need is 3. Can the defense hold on? Good return, gets out to the 26. They need about 40 yards for field goal range. They have all 3 timeouts, 37 seconds. And pressure coming there from Suttle. Forces a quick pass. 4 seconds, 6 yards. That was Hicks making the play there. Pressure outside again. Here comes Farmer and Suttle. He's going down. Farmer has the full sack. 28 seconds left. They're all the way back at the 18. Here comes Suttle. Thrown away. 4th and 17. Can we get off the field? The defense is in a big spot here. Pressure inside. Pass incomplete over the middle. Johnny Long making the tackle to end things. We will take 3 knees and get out of here. So a clutch, that last 2-minute drill there for us with Spriggs, huge. And this knee will take us to the end of the game. That'll take it all. Do not kick this. We are going to kick it as time expires. Moving up.
You wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then,
They may never meet again. Corbett, 377, 2 touchdowns and an interception. 70 for Jackson, 1 for Vincent, -3 for Corbett, 6 for Beretta.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time?
Oh, and Vincent had a touchdown too.
Location.
137 for Spriggs,
Because remember,
112 for Hollenbeck, his old friend, 95 and a Heath touchdown for Heath,
what happened for
who had the big final touchdown that gave us the lead. 54 for Jackson, 44 for Branch, 41 and a touchdown for Alvarado, 6 for Hendricks, 2 drops for Hodges, getting him benched, 1.5 sacks for Suttle, so that they take half credit away from Farmer.
next week.
Interception for Burke. I don't know why I spammed the dang block so many times there. Alright, that's going to end that game. Good clutch victory there in the 2-minute drill. It was back and forth the whole game. Honestly, I thought we were cooked. But a great bomb to Spriggs opens up the floodgates. Alright, he did not carry the team, but the whole team gets 2,500 XP. That's going to help us for this week. The 0-4 Dallas Cowboys. We will be simming these next 2 games. We're showing no fear here. Weekly strategy. Lawrence Hackett in the long haul. Great start. Hitting 3, 4, and 5 here on his opening rep. Didn't have momentum going into that one. He got bounced back and forth a lot. All he needs is about 3 here, I'd say. As long as he has a good time. He has 2 so far. There's his 3rd. Make that 4. He's got all 5. 5,024. He won Trench Battle last week. Is he about to win the long haul as well? Now obviously we're going to be playing a weak opponent in the Texans, but I can't exactly simulate 3 weeks in a row. And who knows, maybe the Texans will have been improved by the time we're facing them. Great start here for Silver. About as good as our buddy there. And I mean, if we're basing it off the same way, yup. That's exactly what I was about to say right there. Alright, that was unfortunate. I killed a clock there for no reason. He got unfortunately bounced around there. So while he started off well, things kind of fell apart for him. Unless there's a fumble here. Oh my goodness. Silver is an X Factor. Oh, I gotta sit down. He's an X Factor. Oh, that is going to bring fear into our opponents. He only has 1 sack so far, but something tells me that's bound to change. We're a wide receiver battle here. We need to go into the depth chart and make the adjustments. Kitchens is going to be that second slot, unless I see bad things from him. Alright, you got absolutely cooked. Not happening again here. That was unfortunate. Definitely could have got gold on that rep if we were in the zone. And that's batted away. Good defense there for Kenny. Yeah, he really got no separation there, so we got lucky we got that deep bomb early. Golds across the board so far. It's going to be hard for Burgess, but it is possible. Dixon here wants to do just as good as the others. Let's see if he's able to. He's going to miss that one, so he's not going to start off as strong, but maybe his final reps can be better than the other two's final reps. Alright, he needs all 5 here for a chance. I think it was like 5,012. And it looks like he's gonna get all 5. Good timing as well. He's got it for the week. 5,188. But we'll see if Boyce has anything to say. He is gonna have a bit of a harder time because he is a power rusher. But the power rushers have done pretty well today, so. Alright, that was awkward. This is extra awkward. Alright. The worst start so far, only 3. And it looks like it's only going to be 3 again. I don't think he's getting gold. He needs all 5 here to maybe get it. Good start so far. He's got the 5. Is it enough? No, it is not. Burgess going understaffed.
Here we go, Jack. Let's go now.
That's on me. I left it.
Ready up. Ready.
Interception there.
Ready.
Way off the mark on that. Hi, little PI never hurt nobody. And they'll finally get another completion.
Come on, come
While we were getting multiplier increases, they weren't good ones. Like that.
Ready? Ready.
Got caught up on them. Give me that. There we go. We need 6,000 more points. In other words, we're probably not getting it.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Ready. Get up. Hey. Set up.
Came back for it.
Let's go.
Risk here that we lose Silver with the touchdown. Luckily he won't get there. Corbett. Let's go strong arm here. +1 deep, +2 medium. Raphael Farmer. Power moves here. That's where we will go. +1 power moves in an ability slot. Cole Boyce. Go run stopper here. +3 block shed opens us up to go power moves next time. DeMarcus Burke. Go man. Hybrid. +1 zone coverage. Interesting. Najee Jackson. We said we were going power here. I won't go against my word. Lance Leonard. Currently sitting as our kicker on this depth chart. That will change very soon. +1 to accuracy there. Carlos Jimenez. Go run stopper here. We haven't seen really any of him. Hayden Locklear. Let's go power with this one. +4 run block, that's pretty good. Charles Silver. Newly acquired greatness here. +2 power moves and +1 block shed. I like it. Lynn Richardson. It's great short. It's the deep stuff he has issues with. +3 short. That's crazy. +1 throw and run. So he's in the 90s in his short accuracy. Oscar Rivers. Let's go power moves here. +2 power, +1 block shed. Mr. Waters. Let's go deep threat here with him. +3 release, that's pretty good. George Clemens. Going zone here, even though I really should go hybrid. +1 zone. Jamar Kitchens. Now I know why you call him Kamar, because his dang last name. Same release as Waters already. Let's go physical here with him. +4 catch in traffic. Alright, Warren Hamilton here. We're going finesse. Now you may be wondering, why are you even upgrading these people? Because they're very, very relevant. And I don't want the AI doing whatever it wants. Power here for sure. Tyler Parsons. Power again is the move. That's good. This person's completely irrelevant, but we're here close to the end anyway, so we might as well. The zone. Unless I'll probably be cutting him next year, let's be real. If not next year, it'll be the year after. Corey Hall. Let's go power here. Another player probably getting cut next year. Alright, let's go to the depth chart. We need to fix some things. Some decisions have been made. What in the hell? I shall never see Hodgins on my field again. Unless there's an injury. Raphael Farmer. Ignoring one bar is just dumb. Let's go reach elite here. I know that was a very long enduring process. I was trying to understand the first one, it sounded a little weird. Look up, don't get spoiled. Schedule, team schedule, another win here. 268 and 3 touchdowns for Corbett, 67 and touchdown for Jackson, 52 for Vincent, 12 for Bush, 86 for Alvarado, 75 and a touchdown for Springs, his only catch of the game. 35 and a touchdown for Branch, 35 and a touchdown for Heath, 24 for Jackson, 13 for Kitchens, his first catch. Sack by Farmer. No interceptions. Forced fumble by Boyce. We don't get it. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Three and 2 Bengals. They're doing a lot better than they were when we talked about simming them Does that change the decision? It might. It might actually. The Texans literally have no wins. Let's see. We watch this. We could do a double sim of the Bills and the Texans if we want. Which I think is probably going to be the best move. Although, the Bills could be in a pretty good position as well. But I think playing this game here against the Bengals makes sense for right now. I'm going to end this one here. Hoot to all you Bengals fans out there. I'll see you in the next one. Have a